In the Atacama Desert of Chile, construction work is underway for the world's largest telescope. Once completed, this telescope will be able to view distant planets in our universe 5,000 times closer than the human eye can. How can this telescope help scientists in their quest to discover Earth-like stars and other planets by traveling back in time? And most importantly, what challenges did the scientists and construction team face while building this telescope in the high altitudes of the Atacama Desert? Let's find out. The European Southern Observatory, also known as ESO, is constructing a massive telescope at this location, named the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT. Although construction is not yet complete, the telescope will feature a huge mirror, 39 meters in diameter, which will be 4 times larger than any previous telescope. This mirror will be able to collect 100 million times more light than the human eye. To protect the telescope from dirt and dust, it will be covered by a large steel dome weighing around 6,000 tons. The dome will have 2 massive doors that will remain closed during the day. The dome will be so tall that the Statue of Liberty could fit inside. A high-tech platform beneath the dome will allow the entire telescope to rotate 360 degrees to view any part of the sky during the night. It's fascinating to think about how the construction team started this complex project in such a remote part of the world, where there are no nearby cities, roads, electricity, or water, and the construction site is on top of a mountain. To select a location for the telescope, ESO first inspected many sites across Europe. However, they ultimately chose this spot in South America for several reasons. The first reason was that they needed a location far from any city to avoid light pollution. City lights can distort images generated by telescopes. It was also crucial to ensure that the sky was clear, which is why the Atacama Desert was selected. It's one of the driest places on Earth. In fact, there are no clouds for 320 days of the year here, making it ideal for observing distant galaxies. In 2010, ESO's team tested various locations and eventually concluded that the Atacama Desert was the best option. The mountain chosen for construction was 3,000 meters high, but the problem was that it was very steep. It wasn't feasible to build on the slope, so they had to level a large area the size of several football fields. In 2014, the construction team used explosives to blast the mountain summit. However, this led to new challenges as cracks appeared in the rocks, and sinkholes started forming. To solve this issue, engineers drilled and used vibrations to stabilize the ground, filling the sinkholes and securing the mountain top. The next challenge was laying the foundation for the telescope. This was no ordinary foundation because earthquakes are common in this area. To protect the expensive parts of the telescope, hydraulic shock absorbers were installed between the foundation and the dome. By 2023, the foundation work was completed, and the construction of the massive dome began.